Hello, my name is Cindy Bailey, and I'm the Director of Corporate Sustainability at Purolator. I'm very excited to be part of this discussion today as we celebrate International Women's Day on Tuesday, March 8th. This year's theme is Women Inspiring Women and Breaking the Bias. This year, as we celebrate International Women's Day, we want to look to a world where women's differences are valued and celebrated. That's why today I'm very excited to speak with the founders of Sisterly Swimwear, Isabel and Olivia, one of our small business customers who is serving up inspiration to women all over the globe with their inclusive and body positive swimwear and commitment to sustainable business practices. Thank you so much for joining me today, ladies, and sharing a bit about your business and how you're empowering women around the world while also focusing on environmental sustainability. So maybe we could start with you telling us a little bit about Sisterly Swimwear and what it's all about.
Sure. So Sisterly Swimwear, we're a sustainable swimwear brand. So our swimsuits are actually made out of recycled fish nets, and we're a size inclusive brand. We use kind of special pronouns for sizing to make picking your size and figuring out what size you are more fun. Our goal is to create swimwear for all body sizes and shapes.
I love that. And can you tell us a little bit about how the company got started?
We've always been passionate about fashion, but we also have grown up kind of more curvaceous people. And we really couldn't find products that fit our body the way that we wanted, to show off our bodies in a way that made them flattering. But we also couldn't find products that fit our morals, right? I was studying environmentalism and learned a lot about how impactful the fashion industry and how awful it is for the environment. So be the change. I think that's exactly what this whole company started. It was when Liv was living in Australia and she was, making these suits by hand because she couldn't find anything herself that she wanted. And then there was me on the other side becoming really passionate about environmentalism, and we kind of came together and said, let's do this.
That's great. Thank you. And as we think about the theme this year for International Women's Day, Women Inspiring Women, can you maybe tell us a little bit about a woman in your lives that has inspired you?
The obvious answer is our mother. She was a nursing professor, and when she was going to school, she was bringing me to school, so she never took a break. As I'm obviously the oldest out of me and Izzy, and now she's being selected for alumni achievements at the University of New Brunswick, and she's also developing an AI technology for mental health software. So obviously she's a pretty good woman to look up to for us.
Wow, yeah, she definitely sounds very inspiring. Can you maybe tell us about a customer story that, really sticks out in your mind? As it relates back to some of the swimsuits that you've created in your business?
So every single product that we have on our site is named after a woman who's inspired us, whether that be ourselves, each other, our little sister, etc. We had a customer reach out to us who really wanted to purchase a suit, but she couldn't find a style that would make her feel confident. She told us that she had just, was a breast cancer survivor, had a double mastectomy, and she was insecure about this, her chest region. So we came up with a design for her that was a halter top that covered that area but still gave her everything else that she wanted. And that style is still on our site today, named the Jessica.
It's so nice that you guys have been able to give back to women through products like that make them feel comfortable and empowered with their bodies. So, as you probably know, environmental sustainability is very important to me and also very important to Purolator. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the sustainable measures that you've taken through your work to help protect the environment?
So all of our swimwear is actually made from recycled materials, and it's made from recycled fish nets. So basically fish nets that would otherwise be filling our oceans are diverted to making polyester into the fabric that we use today. We also use compostable packaging, so you can literally put it in your garden, rub some dirt on it, and it will eventually turn into soil.
That's so cool. So yeah, thank you for taking all of these things into consideration with your products. Do you have any advice that you'd like to share with other entrepreneurs, as you've gone through this journey? Was there any sort of one piece of advice that was really valuable to you along the way?
The first year of business was a big learning curve for us, and I think there was two things we took out of it. Was one, don't compare yourself to other companies because they've been in business for years and they've figured it out and they've had these exact same struggles along the way. And two was, don't focus on pleasing every single person along the way either, because that just makes business so much harder. I mean, we've taken on a lot with our values, but at the end of the day, you've kind of you just got to stay true to who you are and what you want your business to be, and not focus about all the outside noise.
Yeah. I would also add, don't cut corners. Don't compromise your values that you set in the beginning. At the beginning, we said sustainability and body positivity was the number one. In the end, it's worth it to be able to promote your item and really truly believe in what you've put forward.
So I just want to thank you ladies so much for joining me today. This has been super inspiring. I wish you lots of success in the years ahead. I can't wait to see how your business continues to grow and thrive. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.